Yo, what is going on YouTube? Proxy back with another video, and I just wanted to show you guys the Sharpshooter build I made. This is my rebound wing. I'm still working on this, trying to get the drive back to grind some of these builds. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this long. Appreciate everybody who stopped by, everybody who's checking it out. Sub if you like, if you're new. I got a bunch of stuff you can check out. Follow if you like. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed the video. And without further ado, we'll get straight into it. Before you go into all this, make sure you go to settings, features, and then change your or feature settings, and then change your units of measurement from imperial to metric. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, this will not work. Okay. So this build is going to be able to do a little bit of everything. It's kind of like the last build, except for it's at a different position, different attributes, and different takeover. So you're going to make them a small forward, any hand, any number. We're going majority green, some red. Again. And then we're going to go speed pie chart. And we're going to put drive and layup to a 62. Max out his drive and dunk. Max out his post hook. And now this is for a build. This is generally for a build that gets some extra badges, by the way. And I'm only saying that because you're going to have post take with the post hook. And you're going to have a 70 drive and layup. I believe. I know you have 70 something drive and dunk. Yeah, I think you have a 70 drive and layup. So like it'd be nice having a couple of extra badges, maybe for hook specialist and slithery and limitless takeoff. So if you have a couple extra badges, I'd make this build. If you do not, I might make a different build that I have on my channel. You can go check it out. Then we're gonna do 84 on each. 84, 84. Max out his post fade. It gives you 18 exactly. You put the extra one up, you don't get the extra shooting, so there's no point in putting it up to 85. And then right here, we're going to do ball handle, post control, and then max out his pass accuracy. And then defensively, a little better than the last one because we didn't have perimeter defense on the last one. Max out his steal, his lateral, his defensive rebound. Then you put his block to 68 and his perimeter defense to 73. It gives you 16 exactly. 118, 10, 16. If you have extra badges, just put them to finishing. Maybe at least 3 to finishing. And then maybe a couple to playmaking if you want to do that. If you don't have the extra, that's okay. This build's still going to be good without it. It really helps with the finishing. Because the one finishing is not great. So you can still play this build very properly. I mean, there's a lot of builds I have that have 1 or 2 finishing, and I can finish just fine. So you don't need the extra badges. It's just nice. And I say you don't need them because you're a red-green technically. So you don't need all the playmaking badges. You don't need to finish. You're going to be shooting. You're going to be playing defense. And because you're shooting so well, people are going to play you high up, and it's going to give you an opportunity to drive and dish or drive and dunk. So I really wouldn't worry about the one finishing. I'd still rock the build out. That's just me. And then any body shape you want. Doesn't really matter. For the height, we're actually going to go to 1.98. And then weight, we're going to do 83 kg. That's because you get the extra strength and the extra interior. Extra +1. If you go up one more, you lose speed. You don't want to do that. So we'll go 83. Wingspan, we're going to do 218. And I do it 218 because otherwise you don't get the 75 ball handle at 99. So if you don't know already, at 99 you get a +4 to everything on the left side of the screen. And you get a +4 to everything on the right side of the screen, as well as the +4 you get for Gym Rat. So everything you see on the right, the physicals, that's all +8 once you max it out, and everything on the left is +4. So you have an 88 3 ball, which you will never miss. 75 ball handle, which gives you the good behind the backs and most of the good dribble moves. Your defense is stacked. I mean, you got really great defense. High lateral. Your drive and dunk 76, which gives you some 75 drive and dunk packages. You'll have a 70 drive and layup, so you get the long athlete layup package. Your post hooks is 77, and then with post take, it's an 87, and then with the +5 to your shooting, when you buy boost, it's a 92 post hook. So once you get post take, this thing's going to be able to hit post hooks. Easy. Now I say the extra badges are nice because having hook specialists on obviously helps. The shooting badges are kind of important, so like Deadeye and Blinders will help with that as well. But yeah, 218 to reach. And then you have your choice: sharp, lock, post, and shot create and take. It's really up to you what you want to pick. The build's going to be called the Sharpshooter. So honestly, you could go shot creator, you could go sharp take. You're still gonna look like a catfish build. If you put lock take, might kind of give away the build. People probably know you're a red green or some type of variant of that. So yeah, it's up to you. If you want to use this as a shooting build, and you don't care about the post up, then I mean, ideally I'd probably take the post hook down and put it to something else on finishing. Or even take the post hook down completely and put it towards something on defense or shooting to get extra badges. But this is going to be the post hook and sharpshooter. So I'm going to go post take, but it's really up to you. Sharp take and shot create will work just fine. You'll still keep the catfish. And there you have it. There you are, a sharpshooter. Now, people will probably think you're a pure green. And, yeah. Or they might think you're red green or majority green, some red. I'm not too sure. But they're going to know the defense is there. Your defense is going to be great. You're going to be dribbling that 75 ball handle. You're going to be able to do your own thing. So, it's fun. It's a nice ISO sharpshooter build. Quickly, I'll show you how I put the badge spread if I didn't have any extra badges. I try to always do that because I know everybody doesn't have the extra badges. Finishing, if I only had this one, dang, that's tough. That's why I'm saying it's nice to have the extra, because like Limitless Takeoff Silver, even 3 extra would be perfect. Limitless Takeoff Silver, Hook Specialist Bronze, Slithery Bronze. That's all you would need to do. If you only had the one, it's up to you. If you hook a lot, if you use the hooks a lot, Hook Specialist Bronze, definitely. If you don't, and you like to drive, Slithery on Bronze is great. And then if you realize you're not getting any type of lift off, I'd put Limitless on Bronze. I'd just leave it at that, because you're not going to get a whole lot of dunk packages to like a lot of dunks in those packages to go off with the Limitless on Bronze. But it's better Bronze than nothing, really. So yeah, hook a lot, go to Hook Specialist, driving a whole lot, Slithery, I guess, and then Limitless if you feel like you're not getting enough takeoff. Gold Circus 3s and gold. Probably do something like this, honestly. Rock that out. Playmaking, I do this right here. Probably rock something like this. Yeah. And if you don't use Pogo at all, you do this. If you use Ball Tripper, do it. If not, Hustler Bronze. Right? Or Menace Bronze. or take clamps down to silver, hustler, and menace bronze. But yep, definitely something like this. If you're only on ball and you're trying to lock down all these little guards, I'd suggest something like this. Clamps, ankle braces, menace. Yep, but generally, this is what I do. Excuse me. This. There you have it, man. Sometimes this takes too long. Sometimes I have to edit out some of the times where I'm looking at badges because there's so many times I'm switching my badges around depending on what we're playing, what type of lineup we're playing, where I'm going to be needed most. But yeah, I'm going to try to get out another video this week. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm going to stop promising that I'm going to make a video and drop it the next day or the same day because a lot of times I just cannot fulfill that promise. And I feel bad saying I'm going to do something and then not doing it. So I'm going to start, just letting you guys wait for the next one. I will be dropping them. It's just not going to be as consistent as I used to before. It's getting towards the end of the year and a lot of the builds have been shown and or found already. So I'm going to look for more builds that aren't so offensive heavy. Going to look for some more builds for you guys that are defense. Maybe you're taller, maybe you're playing a big, or you're spotting up. I'm going to do that where some of them are not dribbling. I put out that big video showing a lot of non-dribbling big builds, but I didn't do other stuff, so I'm going to have to do that too. I'll show you some new stuff. I know everybody doesn't just love to play offense. It's defense too. So, but yeah. Anyways, appreciate you taking the time to watch the vid, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.